Right, let's try this again. This is about the 7th time. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. And this is the donations and purchases, or purchases and donations. I can't say that very well because I don't like that. Yeah, sorry for the delay. It should have been on Wednesday, but it's now on Thursday due to I was waiting for a donation from my good friend Peter Leon. And I said to him I would wait and hang on. It wasn't his fault and it wasn't my fault. It was the fact that the postman, bank holiday weekend, it was and I wasn't here at that time when it came, and because it was a special delivery had to be signed for, he wouldn't give it to my neighbour. So I've had to re-delivered today. Okay, I'm going to calm down a minute. I just took my nutcase of a dog out, and it's you know, it's been a bit of a long walk. Okay, right, I'd like to welcome any new friends of the channel. Welcome aboard. Thank you very much for joining. And welcome back all the old friends of the channel. Thanks very much for sticking with me, hanging around, and being good supporters for over all these years. So thanks very much. What I'm going to do, obviously, I need to stop the camera and I'll split these up into donations and purchases, and then we'll make a start. Okay, catch you in a minute. Okay, let's make a start. First off, always the big ones first. There you go. Tonka forklift. There's, it's a nice one. It looks better on camera than it actually is in real life. It's got a lot of chips, a lot of paint loss. It's got your two forks at the front here. I don't know if any of you people have one of these when you were children or not. You got your top bit here, which operates the thingamabob, but there is the little handle is broken off. What goes on there is a piece missing with a little handle on. It's got your red light, steering wheel, and it's a bendy one. Back end, it looks very orange in, isn't it? Yeah, so we've got this one. A nice price. As always, got your top hat to separate it. There. I must see if I can find a source of spares of these top hats. Yeah, I think you can get them off a magazine called Hobby Magazine, I think. I'm not sure. These are plastic forks on the front here. That's a plastic screw, and that's plastic. Okay, so that's the first one out of the way. That's the big one. Get that out of the way. I've got another big one coming, but that's for next week. Sticking with a Tonka theme, I couldn't resist these two after the last one. These two here. Not sure, one of them I think is supposed to be a Capri, as it's listed as a Capri, which is this one. You could probably see by the they're very loosely shaped back end there. Yeah, might be, might not be. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's nothing on the bottom. Tonka, made in Japan. Similar format to the other one. That one, and this one I think might be a Datsun or a Mazda, I'm not sure. But they'll get done. Ideal candidates. You brighten up the wheels, bling up the paint job, put a new chrome grille on it. So that's your Tonkas for the moment. So give me a second while I just lean over and put that in the box. Those, they're out of the way. I've been a really busy week this week. Thanks for everybody who's commented on the video of my new Ron. A Ron. Yeah, so he's he's a lovely chap. He's everywhere, I tell you. He's like an Olympic athlete. He is absolutely everywhere. Okay, right. I bought a couple of job lots, small job lots, and one reasonable sized job lot from eBay, and a couple of singles. The first single I got was this Vega coach. Now, regular viewers of the channel will know that I've already done one of these quite a while back. The one I got didn't have the official indicator lights in, but this one has. Okay, it's got good glass all the way around. I know Paul Restorer has just recently done one of these in one of his videos not long ago. This has got the boot, good glass, all the tyres. The battery box seems to be in good condition up to point, and I can see 2 bulbs in there. So we're pretty much okay with that. Yeah. So there you go. So that was at Dinky Super Toys. Vega Major luxury coach. A lot of people make these into the Italian job coach. There you go. This is number 952. Like I say, I've already done one of these. I might do this one in a different livery than this one is. And the other version of this hasn't got light, hasn't got the working lights. There's another version without the working lights, same colour. It's got dual headlights. Right, so that's that one out of the way. I'll keep that in there because I don't want to smash the glass. Get that one out of the way. We'll put that down there. And the other single one I got was this Cortina Mark II. Very nice. By Dinky. Number 159. Then there's the buttons missing there to operate the bonnet. Yeah. I've got the rally version of this, but I wanted the standard 2-door one. There was a 4-door, but I don't think Dinky will make them. I think maybe Vanguard's made a 4-door now, but yeah. So there you go. So that's that one. Nice in the white. I haven't got a box to put all these in, have I? Ugh. Right. First job lot. Small job lot. Not a lot going on here. Yeah, I've got a bit of rustling going on here, but there you go. Lay them out. The Volvo. I've also already done one of these on here, but the lights are missing off that. Good wheels, good suspension, good glass. That one. The old Volkswagen Karmann gear. Always a nice one to do. Spare tyre to lift the bonnet is missing. Let's have a look, see if it's got the plastic screen. Yeah, it's got it in there. Yeah, the plastic shield for the engine, that's in there. Glass is okay. This is the reason why I bought these really, because the glasses. It's always handy to have. This one, Golden Jacks. Oldsmobile. You've got your jacks, but no wheels. But I've got spare wheels for this. That's broken. The lights do come up, I think. Yeah. I think that one's jammed, but it's in there. I've had a look at it. Glass is good. Glass is good. So there you go. So that's that one. And this one here. I wanted this one because it's got the glass on the front. That was missing, but that's still there. I can make a pattern using that one. This is a Corgi toy Lotus Mark 1, is it? Mark 2, Mark 11, I can't see what it says on there. You might be able to see, but I can't. Yeah, I'll give you a bit of a rub of the magic finger. No, can't quite make it out. Should know really, but I don't. Yeah, so that's that one. Got the steering wheel, missing the windscreen, and one light. Okay, so that's those 4 we got. I'm doing this because I haven't got a boxes yet. Well, I should have loads of boxes, but I haven't got them to hand. And the next job lot I got was 3 army vehicles. I'm getting a few of these together now. This one. This is Dinky Toys. Army wagon. This can be used multi-purpose. You can use it as an army vehicle, or you can use it as a repurposed vehicle. After the war, a lot of these vehicles like this were repurposed for building contractors and so on and so on. You just need to get rid of all that zigzag from there, and then it'll be repurposed. That's that one. This one here. It's the old personnel carrier. I think it's called Salamander or something. Yeah. gun barrel's broken. But you can take that off if you wanted to, just keep it as a personnel carrier. That one. And this one, I'm not quite sure. The armoured command vehicle. There you go. Look at that. Big chunk of metal, that. Yeah, very boring. Not a lot going on. They put a shovel on the back there to do something with it. But, yeah. So that's those. There. Was there any more? No. Right, and in this box I got here now, I bought this as a job lot. So we'll go through it one at a time. Ford Escort van. Ford Escort van. Is there any more in there? Don't think so. Just these two Ford Escorts. The RAC. There, got a bit of mark on the window. Got your bulb in. Your floor's lifted in the back there. So that needs looking at. One door on there. This one's got both doors. These floors tend to lift a little bit, you see. In the plastic base. As you can see, like I said before when I did mine, these doors don't fit great, look. So that's two Ford Escorts. There you go, we've got two of those bad boys. I picked this one up, which I shan't be restoring because it's in too good a condition. These are all on the same job lot. Tow bar doesn't really need to be on there. It's Corvette Caper Cart 1975. There you go. Now this colour, I'm trying to recreate this colour for my mate Paul, who sent me a car to do. It's like a bronze, orange bronze. I pretty much got it actually, to be honest with you. I think it's down here somewhere. Right, yeah. I pretty much got it in there. It's got to be mixed up yet, but yeah. It's pretty much in there. Yeah. It's for the Superfast Mini. Alright, so that's that one. Cool. Another Golden Jacks. Missing lots of parts of it. This is basically for spares, really. For the glass more than anything else. And the door cards. There you go. That's basically, this is spares. I think somebody had it, yeah. That's why we got that for spares. Then there was this in there, Sierra, which is I thought was quite nice. And it looks like the champagne. It's got a good back door. It's got the parcel shelf in it. No speaker holes in there. Look at that. No big subwoofer holes in it. Doors in it. That's not a bad condition actually, to be honest with you. You've still got the mirror on the mirrors. Mirror on the mirrors. So this might just go for a touch-up. Well, I won't be able to touch the paint, because if you touch the paintwork up, it looks crap. So a T-cut, I think, a wash, a T-cut, a polish, re-chrome the wheels, hubs, redo some of that black down there, and I think we'll be good to go on that one. Now, what's the next one? Yeah, I don't know. Quite. This is a non-branded Bugatti. Yeah. Might find a use for that. And this is for, I got this, one of the reasons why I looked at when I'm looking through this job lot, and I picked up one or two, like the Escort vans and the Sierra and the or whatever thing, the Corvette. I got this from my mate Fraser Martin, who lives over in Dubai. He's in one of these. No, it's not this one. Tell a lie. It's not this one. Stop that. It's not this one. This is a Mercedes C3. My mistake. Sorry, Fraser. You're not having this one. Mercedes C3. Got all the gear in it. It's got your switch underneath there for your lights, which needs work because they're not working. So I just imagine its plastic's worn out. but we can have a look at that, see if we can sort that out. But good glass all round. Yeah. So that's that one. I might have already shown. Oh no, here it is. This is the one I was thinking of. Ford GT. Sorry Fraser, but it's got broken glass, mate. I'll have to see if I can source you some glass before I send it to you. There you go. There's your engine. The filter on it. Your doors are all there. The interior's there. Steering wheel's there. Wheels are a bit. I think it will change the wheels anyway. But yeah, it's just the glass is broken there. But we'll see if we can find glass for you. Yeah, we don't want to worry about that. That's just a non-plusser. And this crane was in there. I do like a good crane. This one, Woodrow Taylor Woodrow. This is a Matchbox Super Kings mobile crane, 1985. There you go. You got your legs coming outside, but I don't think these ones come out, do they? Oh yeah, they do, just a bit tight. So you get your 4 legs, you got your screw base, you got your windy. I think that's for the, I don't know what quite if that winds that. Oh no, that must be for the cable. That comes out, so that's all working. It just needs tightening. I think it's a bit bent. Yeah, so that'd be a nice one to do. Probably won't stay yellow. But yeah, there you go. That's that one. Got this old taxi. Needs a lot of parts to make this into a taxi properly. Ford Thunderbird. This one, it needs a glass, it needs the hood, it needs a steering wheel, it needs a guy. Yeah, it needs all sorts. So I'll have to go on my regular spare site and see if I can source the parts for that. There you go. That's that one. This one. It's a Whiz Wheels. Pininfarina. It's not too bad. The glass is all there. Seats are there. Steering wheel's there. All the spoilers out there. Pretty good condition. The wheels ain't too bad on it. Yeah. It's got your little spoiler bits on the side there. Yeah, Pininfarina. Can't make out as a number on it. P33. Alfa Romeo P33. There you go. Not a bad little one. We could do this, but we could change the colour on it. Keep the gold, but we could change the colour of the rest of it. I'm not a great lover of white cars. I've had a few of my own white cars. I've never been keen on it. This one looks like a Corgi Classics. Yeah, Corgi Classics 1910 Daimler 38. There you go. That needs, somebody's done a homemade flocking job on the back seat there. Yeah, heavy. It's heavy. It's got all the wheels though. Chassis there, headlights, emblem, steering wheel, wicker basket on the back. So yeah, it's pretty much there except for the roof is missing and the front windscreen. I'm sure there's some models of yesteryear in my stash what could assist in the rebuild on that one at some time. Got a bit of a Matchbox trailer there. There. I'll keep that separate because it's got in a separate box. This one for the lorry guys, Seddon Atkinson. This is a Corgis, just a tractor unit. But we've got loads of trailers we can use stuff like that with. So that's alright. That's alright. Because sometimes you get job lots with loads of trailers and no units. See, I've got another unit here, like this one here. This is another Matchbox Ford K something or other. Can't really, it's too dirty. But yeah, it's a bit bent somehow. I think that all works. Supposed to pull that back and that comes forward like that. Yeah, that chassis is certainly bent. Look at that. Wow. That's took some weight, that has. Something more interesting. Oh, yeah, got this was in there. This was in there. I think a Mitsubishi, I'm not sure, but it's, yeah, no branded. But I think it's supposed to make a noise because it's got a speaker on it. I don't know what that was in the back. It could have, this bed could be useful if you're doing a code 3 on another vehicle, or to re-enhance this one. You could change these bumpers. Yeah, you could make, if you was inclined to make it, tailgate operates. That's always a bonus. Little feature. Doors open, steering wheel's in there. Trouble with me with these sort of things, I like to mess about with them and see what's inside and see why it's not working. Yeah, I have a lot to do with these. But yeah, you could clean that up. Yeah, like I say, this job lot here, I've got basically for the things that I showed you earlier on in the unboxing. This is the Army vehicle, Matchbox, Battle Kings, there you go. If you're a Battle Kings fan, artillery truck, 1977. Yeah, there you go. It's very dark green, that is. Battle Kings. That one. Yeah, there was a few inches. It was worth it for the Escorts, the Sierra, and everything else. And I've got a couple of more Corgi Cubs, which I've got a few of now. These two Corgi Cubs. This one I want to do blue and white. I want to do red and white. I want to do all red outside, white interior. I want to do a wood bit on the back there. Yeah, I want to bling that one up a little bit. This is the Tonka. Yeah. There you go. That's those two. They'll go in the Corgi Club box. A couple of yesteryears on here. Robert might be into this. My mate Robert, he might be interested in some of these, but quite frankly, that's a Lido. Quite frankly, they're all only good for spares. That's all. Good for wheels and tyres, headlights, windscreens, and the seats. Like most of these come like this nowadays. This is a later one, plastic wheels. Yeah, not a lot going on with that one. Yeah, this is a Stutz. I know Robert's got a Stutz which has got a bent chassis. So there you go, Robert. And this one is, I think it's a Lido or something. Yeah, it's a Lido. Days gone. This one. Look at the difference in the size there. Quite a bit of difference, isn't there? So that's them. I'll leave them there because I'll put them back in this box when I'm finished. We got this one. Super Kings. This is the Corgi aircraft, because I know that because it's got the bombs on here. This is in good condition. Vara clean. I just need to see if I can find the aircraft for this one. I'll have a look. They do pop up every now and again, but this won't need to be restored. It just needs a good clean. I'll just see if I can find an airplane. I might even get an old Airfix kit, put an airplane on there. That might be the way to go if I can't find one. Yeah, like maybe a red arrows or something. That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? I could put a red arrows on there, get rid of the bombs, put a red arrow on there, and the wings there. This is red anyway. Maybe get my mate Andy to make me up a few decals. Yeah, that might be the way to go on that one, actually. Good thinking, Batman. Oh yeah. We'll just get these out now because there's only 2 or 3 in the bottom here. I've had 2 of those so far. They've all got the same missing parts. Right. This one, Super Kings Mer Hill tractor trailer. Yeah. I've got another one, exactly the same bits missing. These tyres here. All tracks. I think they're tracks or tyres, I can't remember now. So that's that one. That can go back in there. Matchbox Super Fast Chevy Pro Stocker. Pepsi, that one. It's the old, I'm not going to say what it is because I might get it wrong. Super fast, is it the model, come on guys, Model A. That's it, Model A. It's all there though. Right for a custom code free job. All back to standard. That, well, it's a Corgi Juniors. That'll be a wheels off job. And yeah, that's all that's good for is the wheels. Tyres, non-brander. That'll go in a non-brand charity shop box. Maybe I might poach the beacon off it. No, it's broken. No, that'll go in the charity shop bag. And one of these Thunderbird look-alike Corgi breakdown trucks with the unusually square hook on. There again, not bad paintwork on this one. Pretty good. Decals on the side are alright. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now what else I purchased? Yes, I got some spare parts. I'll show you these because this is going to be a future restoration. Some of them are anyway, parts of these are. Let me get these out of here. Now I've got these spare parts from a company on eBay and I've dealt with them before and they're very good quality parts. There you go at the bottom. DATB. If you look them up on eBay, they're very good. Come nicely packaged. Now what we've got here is, now if you see that tube mark on there, you see that there. I was in there earlier on today, sorting bits and pieces out. I got this and I wanted to try them on a car. And we flipping Ron, the Ron, he jumped off the chair onto the bench. He was on here, and I was trying to unpack this, and he was grabbing hold of it. I thought, no, you ain't coming in here when I'm working. So he's banned from being in here when I'm working. Okay, all right, separate these parts. I'm diversing here. Okay, right. First of all, I've got this old Minic ambulance, as you can see. It's in a bit of a shocking state. So, I thought, you know what? Look at that spring in there, that's about had it, innit? But, it's not beyond repair. So, I went out and bought, from that company, a door. This is the door that goes on the back there. This door here goes on the back there. So that can latch over. Like that. So we've got a door. And we've got the decals. I know Andy could have done them for me, but I got these. I was getting these anyway, so I might as well got decals as well. And Andy's got plenty of work anyway. So that was that. For that ambulance there. So that would be a future restoration. And I got this off Miss K last year sometime. It's a Minic, wind-up Minic racer. The canopy is broken and cracked. And the printing inside is faded. It's got no tyres. But apart from that, it's not bad condition. So, well, I was on look at the ambulance parts. They had the card there for the racer. That folds over and goes in there. They got a new canopy for it. And set of tyres for this. So that's what I got from that DATB. They're on eBay. Have a look. So I was pleased with that. So that's all what I've personally bought. As in, I've got something what should have been here today, but didn't arrive because of bank holiday, and it didn't turn up, which is unfortunate. But that'll be for next month now. So that's okay. So let's clear the bench and we'll do the donations. Well, I'll put them there for now. Okay, I shall be back in a minute. Hello, welcome to part 2. I had to have a longish break there. The dog was playing up. He was going ballistic. Yeah, so the missus was... yeah, I was trying to calm him down a little bit. Yeah, he'd been out for a walk and he got a bit overexcited and he was running around like a Lulu. And anyway, enough. You'll see some more of him at some point. Okay, donations. The first donation we got was from Peter Leon, good friend of the channel, good supporter of the channel. So the first thing he sent me, have a look at this. All right, look at this bad boy coming out of here now. All right, look at that. Look. It's a beauty, isn't it? Eh? This is a Batmobile of some sort, not the one we all know of the 60s. But I'm not up on Batmobile, so I don't know what one this one is. It's a Corgi. 19 TMO, blah, blah, blah. DC Comics. Batman on the front there, back there. But this is more like a Franklin Mint, the way this has been, the detail on this. Look at the engine in there, look at that. Hey, look at the engine in that. It's a beautiful engine, nicely detailed. There's a lot of literage in there. Yeah. Nice paintwork all around that. It's got the Bat logo on the front. Interior. Got all your little dials. Steering wheel. Gear stick. Couple of seats. And in the back here, it's got all your equipment in the back there. There's the Bat belt. And one or two, there's a Bat axe by the look of it there. So all sorts of equipment in the back. They've got a detail on that. That's brilliant, isn't it? Looks like some sort of whatever that is. But even this band going across there, that blue anodized band, it's got the Bat logo on it. That's fascinating. It's brilliant, isn't it? So thank you very much, Peter. Look at the wheels on it. Yeah. Wants a bit of a clean. There's a bit some sticky residue on there. So we'll give this a bit of a clean and a wax up, I think. But yeah, that's from Peter Leon. So thank you very much, Peter. Much appreciated, man. It's beautiful, that is. Yeah. Really nice. I'm going to keep that in here until I get to clean it and it can go on the display shelf. I'll have to move things around to put that on. So we get that out of the way. That's that one. And he also sent me a box of bits and bobs, which is nice. Which came today. Just undo it so we can get it right. We got another Magic Roundabout Citron. Now I've already done one of these on the channel, as you know. Watch me struggle put him in. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to turn this into the Tour de France. That was a red one, very similar to this. I think it's about the same casting. I think maybe the windscreen might be slightly different in some way, but I can't remember until I get to grips with it. Yeah, so we'll change the wheels and we'll do that. So that's the first one from Peter. Now it's off and running. And the main thing we were chatting about was the old yellow submarine. I've never done one of these before. Never had one. This is the first time I've had my hands on one of these. You've got two of the guys in the back here. I believe they're the Beatles. I don't know which ones they are. I couldn't tell you. No doubt somebody will. Missing the two at the front. And I think it's missing a couple of other bits and bobs. I know Paul Restore did one of these a while ago, so I'll have to recheck his video. Propeller. So I'm going to get in touch with a spare parts guy that I know. You don't see many of these come up very often. So we'll have a look in. Is there something in there at the bottom there? Don't quite know what that is in the bottom. It's got a leaf or something in there. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So that's that yellow submarine. The Beatles. So that'd be a nice little interesting project to do. And then he's in the box here. Was this one? Got your mirrors. Got your people in. Got your wheels. Gold's rubbed off of there. Like quite a few of these have got the gold rubbed. I've got a fairly good condition one of these actually in the cabinet. Good Chevrolet Auto 1. So that's a nice one. That's super cool. There's the old Range Rover. This is a good one because it's got both your searchlights on, both your lights on, got your beacon, and both your tailgates working and operating. So that's cool. And I believe these, yeah, that comes up and down. That's working. And that side's working. There you go. So we're all there. A Vigilant Range Rover. So that'd be a nice little project because it's all complete. I'll probably keep it as a police one because I've got all the doors and the sides and stuff. So that'd be nice. That's that one. Alright, that's on the move. Then we got a good old favourite. Dinky Toys 20 ton. Yeah, 20 ton lorry mounted crane by Dinky. There you go. Super Toys. This one. Got both handles. Which operate everything. You've got a bit of cord there. So that's a good one to have. You should be able to pop that across. Yeah, there you go. So you can, it's got a full, we might even use that cord again. I might get that washed. Stick it into soapy water. Because that looks like original cord, to be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah. We can do that. We can do that. There you go. I've got tyres for this. Yeah, there you go. Raised jib, that side. And this side it is raised hook. So there you go. It's got what it needs to be done on that side. The end's okay. Alright, so that's that one. And then, so like my missus put some stuff in the box earlier on. Then we've got Uno Dos Simon snorkels. And this bit. There you go. We'll keep that bit so we don't lose it. So we've got those two. These are the early versions with the wind up here. I should do anyway. Let's get it. Yeah, they wind up like that. That one there. This one should. It's probably a bit. There you go. There you go. There you go. Goes up like that. You got your fireman at the back. Got a driver in there. So that's all good to go. I prefer this version to the second version, to be honest with you. I think the second version looks a bit plasticky. This one is missing a driver, missing the guys at the back, the crew. They're obviously cleared off for a smoke break. On there. This has got a little bit more chrome on it than the other one. And the windscreen's dropped. But yeah, there you go. It's got a good basket on the back of there. And this is where this goes. In there. It sits in there. Like so. Okay. Right, that's that. That's those two. The last in the box is this Corgi Junior's Lotus Esprit. Look at that. I've done the big version. There's a small one. Look at that. Nice, isn't it? Corgi actually produced a gold version of this. And it was, I think it was a presentation piece. It was gold plated. Yeah. Nice. Right, so that's the donations from Peter Leon. So thank you very much, Peter, if you're watching. Really appreciate that, my friend. And I look forward to doing this yellow submarine. I will. Yeah, that should be a bit of fun, that one. I'll price up the parts for that. But I don't think actually these complete are quite expensive, and I have to weigh up between getting one which got all the parts and ones that haven't. So And I'm pretty sure you can get all the parts for this. Pretty sure. Okay. So, thank you very much, Peter, for that. And the Batmobile. Brilliant. Okay, we get that out of the way. Get that one up there. Out of the way. I'll just show you this little box that I've got here from a lovely lady, Sharon. There you go. I'm not going to give her address away. Sharon J. Shazza. As you see, I've got Ron and what have you. So she did some fridge magnets there. She's done these herself. Put the magnets in and done all the fancy work. Handmade by S.J. Bennett. And there's all number of dogs here. There's quite a few. So what she's asked me to do, I'm going to, because the ladies at the rescue centre where I work, part-time, they have a stall. So we'll get these put on a stall, and they can go, and the money can be donated to the charity, the Animal Helpline charity. So that's very kind of you, Shazza. Much appreciated. They're going to love them. And I think they've got a thing coming up shortly. And when I went to pick Ron up the other day, I was having a word with one of the ladies, and I said, "You still got your stalls?" And they goes, "Yes." So I said, "I've got a nice little surprise for you to put on." Right, okay, what we got next? Right, Mr. Ralph Cooling. There you go. We all, if you're on a Facebook page, DMC, and Facebook Diecast communities, you all know Ralph Cooling. Nice guy. He sent me, get that box out. Sent me these. The kind of him, very nice. So you've got your, these are your matchbox, those two. This is an early matchbox, this one. ERF. Ever ready, long for life. I think these two go with those two. They're both regular wheels matchbox. This is the milk one, with the flashing on the side, the milk flashing on the side. I'm sure it's milk on the side there. And I think this is another one, which has been overpainted. That one. And he sent me, I think this is really, I haven't got one of these. This is really nice. This little drop side here. That's really nice, that is. I like that. Little Bedford there. And a couple of trailers. One's bigger than the other, if you notice. There. And some of these. So that's what Ralph donated to the channel. So thank you very much, Ralph. I enjoy doing these. They're really nice. Thank you very much. There you go. Very kind of you. So I'll keep them in there because they'll go into the Matchbox regular wheels container. There you go. Keep them in there. Keep the top on that so we know what we all are. Because at the moment I've got limited space in my shed. Because I'm helping a friend. I'm helping a friend of the family out, and there's a lot of stuff to be cleared out, so I've got a lot of stuff in here, which is going up for sale. Anyway, that's another thing. Right, next donation. This is from another friend of the channel, good supporter of the channel and good friend, Mark Saunders. He sent me. I'll just get them out here so save too much rustling. You're gonna love this. Yeah, I mean, this is really nice. Right, okay. Well packed. Okay, here we go. Right, let's get to the beefy bit. Look at this. There you go. British Rail Class 47 Cocoa Diesel Electric. Yeah. Yeah. The Mark's done this for me. He serviced it, got it all working, cleaned it all up and everything else. But there's a little bit something special about this one. You want me to just show you? Okay. Let me just show you this bit of special. And I thought it is really super cool. He never told me, but he said he was doing something, but he never told me. I'm breaking the bloody polystyrene here trying to get it out. Let me just do it this way, try and get it out. Yeah. Oh, it's a bit tight. There we go, here we go, here we go. Look at this. I'm not doing very well here, Mark. Sorry, mate, but let me just show you this here. Look at that. Look how nice and tidy that is. Look at that. It's clean. It's got all the bits with it. Wheels have been cleaned, been serviced and greased. If you know your trains, you've got your traction tyres on there. It's all good to go. Got your couplings, front and back. But look at this. Have a look at that. Feast your eyes on that, Sir Martin. There, look at that. I love that. I mean, that's brilliant. Hey, look at that. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely. Plus, I've got a couple of spares. That really, that was really nice. That is superb. And when I get the track up and running again, which won't be long now, because I desperately need to have a sort out and get the track running again. It won't be the big layout like I used to have. It's going to be on a smaller scale. But yeah, this is perfect. Absolutely perfect. So thank you very much, Mark. Really, really appreciate that, mate. That blew me away when I opened it and I saw that on the side. I went to my mate, she said, "Here, look, I've got my name on the train." She said, "What are you on about?" And I go, "Yeah, look at that." Yeah, perfect. Thanks very much, Mark. Really do. So that is beautiful. Really nice. Anyway, so I'll put that back in there. Pop that back in there so I don't break it. Now, Mark's got a good little layout going on now. He sends me pictures of his layout. I'll do that in a minute, so I'll be rustling around for ages trying to get that back in there. And I don't want to damage it, trying to hurry it up. So we'll put that back over there behind me. There we go. So he also sent me, because this bus driving, bendy bus. Look at that. The details on that. A bendy bus. Made in China. Happy times, that one. And there's another one. There's three altogether. For this one, this is a lovely one. Look at that. Yeah. And it bends. It just bends. It's a Siku one, this one. I've actually been to China. I had a month in China on holiday. And I've been on one of these bendy buses. And it's quite an experience, to be honest with you. So that's that one. And this is the other one. Oh, they're really, really nice then. So nothing to be done with those. So that's really cool. That's those. He also sent me, he likes me construction vehicles, 2 Sikus. There you go. That's an excavator and a cement mixer. I'm not going to get them out of the boxes. But yeah, look at them. They're super cool. Really nice, Sikus. Yeah. So that's very nice. And honestly, sent me this little shell tanker, which is nice. Which will go on my layout. This one, it's the same thing. Yeah. So we can have a bendy bus. Yeah, we can have a historic train running around with my name on it. Yeah. So there you go. So thanks very much, Mark. I really appreciate that, my friend. So we'll just have a quick wrap up of them. Just bear with me a minute, chaps. Bear with me, because you must appreciate these are in good condition. I don't want to ruin them. So I'm not going to throw them in a box like I do with it, but like I do with the ones that need work. Yeah, so very nice. Very nice. And put the styrofoam over there. We'll put that one that way around. In there. There you go. Back in the box. So thanks very much, Mark, for that. I really appreciate it. As all donations are appreciated. They really are. Okay. Now, what we got? Yeah. I've got one here from, you know, I was saying about the, you've seen the two escorts I did for the museum. Paul, Mr. Smallwood, who volunteers down at the museum. I'm doing him a car, a Mini. I was telling you about the colour earlier on. That colour, it's that super fast Mini. So he sent me a box of donations. So let's see what we've got, shall we? First one out is a Matchbox Super Kings. It's the old Chevy van with the back doors. And there, all singing, all dancing. Got mirrors on still. Yeah. See, I don't mind these super fast wheels on this van because they look quite nice. You see here, look, that's got a shape there. You can cut out and put one of them bubble windows in there at the back of there, couldn't you? Make it an old, and then put a bit of a shag carpet in it. Now we've got a Range Rover. Yeah. Missing the top tailgate, but that's not a problem. This is the Matchbox Super Kings. Range Rover, 1977. Safari version. Kill the Forest, or is it Forestry Commission? I think it's Forestry Commission, this one. Yeah, so that's nice. We've got that one. We've got, it's a bit of a mixed bag in here. Got this. I think it's a Days Gone, or is it? Oh, it's a, I've not heard of that name before. Altair 143 Citroen C4. Citroen. Interesting. That one. And then we've got the ambulance, transit ambulance. Got your lights. I think there's one siren missing. Matchbox Super Kings. Got your doors on the back. I think there's supposed to be somebody sliding in and out of there. Let me just bring this camera up slightly. So if I go too far forward, you'll still see it. Yeah, so that's nice. Different wheels on this one. Then we have, now, when I picked this up, I thought, I know what that is. This is a white metal kit. In fact, I'm halfway through building the exact same white metal kit myself. It's a Vauxhall Viva van. It's a Pro Mod kit. Yeah, so there you go. And it's very, very, very heavy. So that's what mine should look like when it's done. It's got the mirrors there. It's got the window in. And tyres. So that's a Pro Mod white metal kit of a Vauxhall Viva van. There you go, that's what that one is. I've got something right. And then we got this one. This is, looks like a broken Mercedes. Yeah, Mercedes-Benz 500k. It's a welly. So it's got, did have an engine in the back. But that's quite a nice one. Yep. Mercedes. And then we got a Defend. Look at this, yeah, look at this. This is cool. Discovery. Land Rover Discovery. All the front ends there. Got the glasses good. The wheels are nice. They're nice wheels, nice wheels. It's got a screw. It's a strange place to put a screw there on that side, isn't it? Oh, that's for the door, isn't it? Of course it is. Yeah, that's for the door to hinge on, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. There's a screw in the front there. Who makes this one? Now it's got on here police patrol. Well, that's no police patrol. I reckon they probably use the same base. Made in China. Look at that. Police patrol. Does that look like a police patrol car? No. Got nice decals on the side there. ES Discovery. Land Rover. I think a clean up with this one would be fine. Maybe a touch up with a black marker along that line there. But the actual paintwork itself looks pretty good. Yeah, maybe a little bit of T-cut on there. Yeah, that'll clean up nice. A bit of silver on the edge of there. Yeah, cool. What else we got? Let's have a look. Oh, we were talking about this the other day. I think it was Friday or Saturday night. Friday night, I think we were talking about it. I couldn't remember the name of the cab on this. Yeah, AEC. That's what it is. It's AEC. This is the army version. This one. But it doesn't have to be an army version. You can change it, whatever you want. It's got your release there. So that's cool. Put that over there. And we've got quite a few tractors in here. We'll get this tractor out. We've got a few tractors in here. This is the Massey Ferguson. I'm not sure of the make on this one. It might be a Britain's. I don't know. Somebody who knows, the tractor guys out there will know what it is. It's got your lever. You connect and disconnect. Oh, it's got on the side. Yeah, Britain's. There you go. Look. Then that's a little tip I learnt from Laszlo. From Laszlo Collectibles. He said, look on a tyre. There it is, Britain. So that's a Britain's. That's nice. There's a slightly bigger one. This is a nice one. It's a Ford 5610. That's another Britain's. It's got the lever on the back still. I don't know how that's all operates, but I think there might be something not quite right there. Maybe it wants some sort of adjustment on there. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Look, there you go. There you go. I think that's missing the cab, the exhaust, maybe the air cleaner. Yeah, it's nice. And then we got another couple of tractors in here. I'm not sure what these are. Let's have a look. I don't think they're a non-branded one there. And another non-branded one there. But they might be alright for bits and pieces. You never know. You never know. And then we got this. Oh, there's another tractor here. This one. New Ray. This is a New Ray. It's got a ram there, which is good. Got rams on the arms, which is good. Yeah, this is New Ray. Oh. And it's friction drive. Look at that. Even better. Okay. And the final tractor, I think it's the final tractor. I'll dig it out at the bottom there. This is a, look at that. It looks like it's got a carrying handle with it, doesn't it? Look. Don't quite know what. It probably is a carrying handle. I don't know. But, yeah, it seems a bit big for a cab window, though, doesn't it? It's a bit high. And that's all a bit loose. I don't quite know what that does. Is there a brand name on it? Made in. Where's that made in? Can you make that out? Is it? It's not Italy, is it? I don't know. Can you guys make that out? It's that one there. I-N-I-T-A. Yeah, could be Italy, yeah. By Ross. There you go, that's different. It's quite hefty. Rubber tyres. Yeah. There you go, so that's another. That's another one. I don't think there's any more tractors in here. Right, let's get back on what we've got. Matchbox Plymouth Grand Fury. There you go, opening boot. Ex-police vehicle. Opening doors. Steering wheel still in place. 1312. Where is it? Emergency dial 911. I can't see what police. Oh yeah, what we got here? City of New York. There you go. City of New York. Got a nice little bus here. Non-branded. This one. Got not bad though. Tower Bridge, Houses of Parliament, Trafalgar Square and Piccadilly. Busy route. Got your pole. You got your pole there, so that's cool. Got another dozer. King size K8 Caterpillar tractorator. These are good for spares for all sorts. If you've got a lot of these, they're good for spares for the hydraulics for other vehicles from Dinky and Corgi, and they're good for that as well. See that bit of black plastic there? If you've got the haters and other vehicles, sometimes hay haters, whatever they call them, that black plastic is worn. They're good for tippers as well. So if you've got a lot of these are good for spares. That's that one. We do this one. I think it's another yesteryear's. This one, isn't it? No, it's not. Made in China. I'm not sure what that is. It's very similar to yesteryear's. Very similar. That one. Not sure what that is. But it's all good. Nothing gets wasted in this game. A rather broken bus. Schweppes. This is a Matchbox. Lesney. 1982, I think it is. Yeah, I've got a bag here somewhere. When I went through the box, there's a lot of these broken bits in the bottom of the box, and I've got the bag, and I might better repair that. Yeah, Schweppes. Put that in there. Another bus. This is a nice one. It's just missing the tram things on the top there. This is a Corgi. Original omnibus. This one. So that'd be quite nice. Actually, we do this one up. Yeah, nice that one. There you go. Oh, that reminds me, I need to look for a bus for Mark. Oh, another bus. Oh, this is a... now, hang on a minute. Yeah. Yeah, call me China motor bus. There you go, look at that. China's a Corgi. Oh, they must have done a range of these then. Original omnibus. Did they do a range? Corgi do a range of buses? This is a Leyland, Queen Mary. I wonder if they did a series of omnibuses, like you buy them and then display them. So that's those two. I think they've got a Tonka here. Is this a Tonka? Yeah, it is a little Tonka. A little Tonka there. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's a mixed max in here. Another Tonka. Metal base. Nice little one, that. Nice little Jeep, that. Paramedics. Tonka Paramedics. There you go. Little Tonka. And then we've got a couple we've got here. Look at that. There you go, Andy. Look at that. That's cool. Got a hovercraft. This one is the Matchbox Super Fast 1972. There you go. It's a nice one. I'm trying to get a few ampoules out here. What I can hold in my hands anyway. This is a front end again, similar to the Army one. This is the Matchbox LTS 1973 Super Kings. Got the, if you remember the one I showed you earlier with the bent chassis, it's very similar to this. And that's supposed to lift up. There you go. Yeah. Nice little wagon. Got the pipes. Yeah. Make good use of that. Transporters. Old gangster car. Days gone. Nice little piece, that one. It's clean, it's tidy. No real marks on it. That's a good piece. The old Matchbox regular wheels. Sight hut truck. There you go. We got the sight hut truck. That's that one. And this, I think it's like a Super 7 or something, isn't it? Super Fast 1977. Super 7. Yeah, Super 7. Mrs. Windscreen. Bent axles. That's that one. That's them. Oh, there's a roof or something. Oh, that was off that Citroen, I bet. There you go. That would have been off here. There you go. When I first went to Portugal, funny enough, and I saw this garage and I saw this, that word there, but it didn't have that word like that. And I said to my missus, what the hell? I'm going to nip in there and get a new one. Yeah, think about it. Yeah, so, oh, there's a, looks like Hot Wheels here. There you go, look at that. Is it Hot Wheels or not? Made in Malaysia. I can't see the Hot Wheels. It's a Mattel. But I can't see the Hot Wheels symbol anywhere on this. So, I'll let you guys decide. Nice, isn't it? Very nice. Very nice, that. There you go. And then, oh, I've got a set of axles in here. I think it's off one of these tractors, I think. Yeah. Got this shell counter. Well, I suppose we could put that with that, couldn't we, I suppose? Yeah, that will go with that, won't it? So I've got the same style of wheels on it, yeah. There you go. So that's that, and that's that. This little spares, this one. Charity shop, actually, that one's going in. And this, quite like this. It's complete, look at that. Very nice, that. Propeller. Cockpit, glass, all there. That's cool. I'll put that up there out of the way. And lastly, I'll get these axles, they got to go in there, haven't they? That's where they come from. And lastly, what he sent me here was, I'll get these out in front of me and then I'll show you on the camera. Because Paul used to work on a radio and what have you, he sent me a couple of things, and he also sent me some these mugs here. Look at that. This is for the museum, I think. Yeah, Journey Back in Time, Northwest Museum of Road Transport. Yeah, Normark.uk. It's just the ticket. That's a nice mug, that. I like that. So that's one mug. And he sent me another one. I think he's maybe thinking I'm a mug. This is the other one. This is a nice colourful one. There you go. Journey back in time to Northwest Museum of Transport. Just a ticket. Bus ticket, bus ticket, bus ticket. So I've got 2 nice mugs. There you go. Look at that. So thank you very much, Paul. And thanks very much for your donation, my friend. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm going to put these just back in here because we've got to move on. I'll get these in the sink and give them a good old wash, and then we'll be having a cup of tea tomorrow out of one of these. Let me just clear these, and I shall be back in a jiffy. Right, on the last segment of this, it's a bit airy-fairy on this one. I'll keep stopping and doing bits and bobs. Right, I got a donation from Andy Bourne. I've already mentioned him before, from Andy's Garage Diecast Restoration. Now, if you saw or watched his channel, you'll see he did an unboxing. He had this on it, and I asked if I could have it. And he popped down to the caravan at the coast, paid me a visit, him and his son. We had a good day, and he bought me some bits and bobs. So this one is what one is. Nice. Now, I did have this working. I've got the batteries in here, but I'm not going to set it off now because I've got to unscrew that. But it makes it, all the lights come on the front and the back. Yeah, it's a pullback, and it's a made in China. It's I think it's a silver Wraith limousine, but it's really nice. It wants a clean and a wax. It's nice. Got a textured sunroof at the back there. Panoramic. The doors all open. There you go. And it's nice. I just like it. I think it'll make a nice display piece. Yeah. It's pulled back and it's off like a flipping rocket. It's like my flipping dog. Yeah. I think the bonnet, I think he's gone through this and the bonnet doesn't open. And nor does the boot, but the doors do. And the lights come on front and back. Yeah, I haven't really got time to show it now because this video is over an hour long. So, yeah, so that was that one. And then he sent me some, he brought me along some Tonkas. I'll get them all out. I went in one hit, actually. 1, 2, 3. That's the elusive skip one. You know what? Trying to find a skip for that, an original one, what's not coming from America, it's like finding a gold mine in your back garden. And I'll tell you, rock hard. All I want is one, so I can get it scanned and 3D printed. And once I've got one scanned and 3D printed, then I can do a load. But anyway, that's that one. And then there's this one, the old dump truck. Excuse me, missing its back curve. But if it's not going to be restorable, then I've always got the wheels, axles, windscreen, so good source of spares for that. Now a little Tonka tractor, John Deere style, that one, and another cab, plastic one, plastic wheel cab, and the last one is not a Tonka. It's a yeah, can't even read that, but it's not a Tonka. I don't know if I hold the camera, you guys might be able to see it, what it is in there. It's something X. Luther, come on, what is it? Something Lex. He's got a big dirty stain on it, kind of. But yeah, fire truck. Looks like that was rose gold on there, rose pink or whatever. Yeah, different one. Yeah, so that was from Andy. So thank you very much, Andy, for them. Much appreciated. Now, I've got an apology to make on this next vehicle, what I'm going to show you. For the life of me, I don't normally forget who sent me whatever, but this came on early on in the month, and a lot's been going on. And to be honest with you, I do apologise for the person who sent it to me. Now, I have contacted one or two people who I thought sent it to me, and they said, no, it wasn't me. The only person I haven't contacted at the moment was Ralph, Mr. Cooglin. But I'm not sure if it was Ralph sent it or not. So I'm not going to say definitely who did, but I'll just show you this one. You know, this Corgi Super Haulers working features. I'm not going to get it out of the box. But yeah, Wilkinson's. You don't see many of them shops about anymore. But yeah. So whoever kindly sent me this, please let me know. And I'll give you a shout out, because it's not like me to forget, because I normally put names on boxes. So apologies, sincere apologies that I haven't remembered your name. So whoever sent it to me, please let me know whether they want to do it on the comments, or they want to email me or message me via Facebook. That's fine, but please do contact me if you sent me this, because I'd like to give you a shout out. Okay, so this is nice. I like this. I think it's a 150 scale. This one, yeah, Scania container unit, opening doors at the back. Yeah, it's nice. I like that. I've got another one like this, similar, a yellow one, but it's Weetabix, I think. So thank you very much, whoever sent it. It's really appreciated, and please let me know. Okay. All right. So that concludes this month's donations and purchases, and I will give you a quick spin round of my chair. Now I'm in midstream at the moment, emptying. How can I say it? My son's partner's father recently died. I didn't know the guy. He was in the army, and my son's partner asked me would I kindly go round and empty his sheds, and with a view to sell what they've got on to go towards the funeral. Now, apparently he's a big scale modeler, and I'll just show you quickly my shed, how full it is at the minute, and I've still got to go back on Monday with a van and fill the rest up. So have a quick look at this. These are all boxes, and they're all full of scale models, Airfix, Italieri, and some Revels, Tamiya. Okay, some up on the shelf there, down here with my feet. So, and there's quite a lot of war game stuff in there. We'll quickly close in on that one. Figures there, tanks and stuff down there. Okay, yeah, there you've got a Tamiya Tiger one, and you've got, I think it's, I'm not sure if that's a what the other one is the Academy, I think, I'm not sure, but yeah. So I've got a busy week next week sorting that lot out, going through it and categorizing it and so on and so forth. So anyway, enough of that waffle. I can put the bits back on the bench now, have a tidy up, and get on with the restorations. Okay, so thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I appreciate all the donations. Thank you very, very much for all of them. It's very much appreciated. And thanks for watching again. And whatever you're doing, be happy. Hopefully you'll be lucky. And we'll see you all again next week with the first of the month's restoration, which will be a matchbox, as I said. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to tell you what it is. So we'll see you next week. So bye for now. See you later.